right? So, direct lineage, this is good, this is awesome. On target. The short answer is on target. All right?
Stay on target.
Couple more times. Good, good. So I'm going to open the So I'm not going Hey everybody, one more time. Let me show you something. Just time out. Hey Bruce, can I be you a second? Yeah, let's change size so it will be confusing. Well, let's look at the difference and see which one we like better. It's like an eye test, you know? A or B, you know? You see it better, A or B? So we're here, we're engaged, right? I do this change piece, right? And we've got A and. Yeah, all right. Or B. So it goes here, B and boom, boom, boom. Did you see any difference?
You pumped it.
I did B pumped it a little more, but most importantly, B, the sword was out there before my foot was moving forward in space. So I was giving him more of a cue. And by giving him more of a cue, he leaves a nanosecond earlier, which allows me to move forward a nanosecond earlier, which actually feels like it went a little faster, maybe, but more importantly, it feels like there's more intention to it, I believe. It feels like there's a little more intention to it. So instead of going beat and we move together, we move together, we move together, we go change, beat, we go poke him, poke him, poke him. Yeah? So we're not changing anything except making better safety factor by showing before we move our body in space, before we close this crucial distance, right? That's the important thing safety-wise, but it also looks better for the audience. They like it better. They don't know. It's clever, magical safety thing, right? Yeah? Good, good. One more time, two more times through, we'll take a look, all right? This is good. You guys are doing great. Make sure you add some oxygen, okay? Breathe a little bit. Big beat.
It's sort of like a swing go. If that helps you, it's like.
And it's okay.
You are getting straight,
It's
right?
right.
Let's leave it straight. Just reach up. Yeah, so you're not giving away your hand.
Aaron, reach that a little lower.
Belly button, belly button. Good, good, good. Kelly, a bit more on the croisé. When you come up here for this carry, let your wrist just be a little soft. Yeah, so it just flows a little more. Right now, it's a little stiff. Good. Anita, your target when you come back to the sword arm is a little high. Go.
On that.
No, when you come right before she quads you. Right, sort of right here. So you're trying to pin it there, not up here in the shoulder. Okay.
I'll lean in a little bit more.
Good, Kelly. Nice. Good. That looks great. Hey, everybody, let's look at these. You guys are doing great. We don't need no more rehearsal.
Now, it's true, Drew, right? They're going on that cut. It's not under the foot. You're going
Yeah, it's a little higher, but you want it to be visually under that foot so you don't whack it off, you know. You don't want to cut it off.
Okay.
There's a really famous account of a duel that took place in Italy, and they talked about the guy who's parrying that counter too. You know, that he's backing up really fast, and as he does this, he lifts his foot up too high and he cuts all of his own toes off. Sorry about your luck, pal. Ow. Yeah, so the toe of his boot's like. Yeah, guess what? He lost. he lost. All right, so let's have Andrew and Taylor. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Yeah? Oh, you're fine. You could have been over on that side. Go ahead. Watch your fellows and give them some support, please. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Who's that? Anita? Golf claps. And is Aaron? Aaron. Is it Aaron? Yeah. Yes. Right. All right. Good, thank you. And Kate. With a C or a K?
K.
Kate. Thank you. Good, ladies. Thank you. Who's next? Delete. M-A-T-H-Y.
Yep.
S.
Yep.
Thank you. Lovely. Thank you. And last but not least, Kelsey. Great. Excellent. Excellent all. Very good work, you guys. Look, everybody's got all their legs, all their arms, all their fingers, their eyes. Very good, very good. Really good work. I thought that in general, the important things for me are things like distance and targeting. Points too high, verboten, that's no good, right? I thought all that was really pretty good. There's certainly a long way to go in terms of, really jacking it up, but I thought you all did really, really very good, very solid work. And it's a great place to jump from. Yeah, so let me just tell you now, you guys all passed. You did good. You did good.
Great.
So we'll do some certificates and we'll get all that straightened away. And I have some notes, specific notes for you that I'll give you. But I thought the work was very strong. And it always is. And I think you're very lucky to have this guy being your teacher. I just had the great good fortune of working with Zach and working with
with Justin, and you know, they were really exemplary in rehearsal and in performance, and they worked hard, and not just in the fight world, but in the. I directed Zach in. He was in the Mice and Men that I directed this season, and you know, they're doing good for the program. They're showing it off well. So you guys are in good place to jump out of here and get the hell out and hit the world, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Good for you. Good work. We'll talk on, and as soon as we get some certificates happening, we'll holler at you. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go down to my office. If you'd like, you can bring your weapons down and put them in my office right now, including quarterstaff. I'd be so appreciative.
Do you want all that?
Come here. Go. No. Come on. Shut up.
That same night, John Willard was arguing with his cronies at the Maypole Inn.
Gone and secretly much missed by him were the nights when old John could vent his argumentative nature on his son, Joe.
For Joe had joined the King's Army to fight the American War 5 years ago.
And he'd not been heard from since.
Do you think, sir, that I'm a born fool?
No, Johnny, we all know better than that. You're no fool, Johnny.
No, Johnny, not you.
Then what do you mean by telling me that this evening you're going to ride up to London to have the evidence of your own senses? Don't I tell you that His Blessed Majesty King George would not stand the rioting and rollicking in his streets?
Yes.
Do you suppose, if this were true, that Mr. Haredale would be away from his home as he is? Do you think he wouldn't be afraid to leave his house with them 2 young women, Emma and Mr. Varden's daughter, in it?
Well, the warring is some goodish ways out of London, and the story goes that the rioters don't leave the city.
The story goes, yes. The story goes is that you saw ghosts, but nobody believes it.
Well, it's true. And true or not, if we mean to go to London, we must be going. So, we'll sail off the main road for a ways to be safe. So, shake hands, Johnny.
I shall shake hands with no man that goes up to London on such nonsensical errands. Mr. Willard looked after them and laughed at their folly. Stupid idiots. Then he sat himself comfortably and fell sound asleep. When he awoke, a few bright stars were twinkling overhead. Was there a sound in the air?
How now, old Jack? These lads are thirsty and must drink.
Well, who's to pay?
Who's to pay? Nobody.
Old John stared round the mass room, soon watching the destruction of his property, as if it was some weird play Here's my bar crammed with men.
Claws! Sticks!
Torches!
A deafening noise!
Oh, shout!
Screams! Men darting in and out.
Through doors and windows! Smashing glass!
Turning tap!
Drinking liquor, smoking pipes.
Breaking open drawers!
Putting things in their pockets!
My things which didn't belong to them. Dividing my own money before my eyes.
Wantonly wasted!
Breaking down the town.
Men everywhere! Yelling, singing, fighting! Swarming on lightning sex! Noise! Smoke! Knowledge! Darkness!
Running
Groans! Thunder! Fear and ruin!
Now, old Jack, I won't hurt you. Be here. You won't be hurt, I tell you. He's so dead scared he's wool gathering up there.
I believe there's a trifle of broken glass.
Forward to the warren of witness's house, my lads. Grab the women and what else you please and torch the rest. Burn it to ashes, boys. No popery! Burn it to the ground!
No popery. No popery. No popery.
The Maypole cronies struck and forced part upon their way to London.
They made inquiries of the people whom they passed concerning the riot. All accounts agreed that the mob were out and that the streets were unsafe.
They dismounted at a turnpike gate.
But a horseman from London rode up at a hard gallop on the other side. They called out in a voice of great agitation.
Open quickly in the name of God!
Mr. Haredale!
Good heavens. What's that?
A fire. They saw in the distance the direction of the Maypole, or beyond, a broad sheet of flame.
Casting threatening lights upon the clouds.
which glimmered with a conflagration.
And showed like a wrathful sunset.
My mind misgives me, or I know from what far building those flames come. Quick, friends, help me open the gate for my horse.
Sir, Mr. Haredale, please be advised by us. Do not go on. We've heard of ruffians passing this way and suspect what kind of men they are.
You will be murdered, sir.
So be it.
No! Mr. Haredale, worthy sir, good gentlemen, pray be persuaded. Do not go, sir. You cannot face them alone.
They are out to do mischief to Catholics, sir.
Then my niece and servants and Miss Varden are in danger. Will you come with me? I may need witnesses.
Oh, sir.
We'll all go with you, sir.
In an instant, they were riding away at full gallop.
It was well their horses knew the road they traversed.
But never once did Mr. Haredale leaving cast his eyes upon the ground.
Or turn from the light towards which they sped so madly. On, till they reached the Maple door.
I could plainly see that the nearby fire began to fade as if for want of fuel. Willet, where are my niece and servants? Willet!
Johnny.
Here's a change.
That the Maypole Bar should come to this, and we should live to see it.
Willet, did my niece and servants escape? Are they safe here somewhere?
You know us, don't you, Johnny?
You know, Daisy, Chigwell Church, bell ringer.
Sing to the bride.
So you're all right, Johnny?
They didn't beat you, did they?
If they only had the kindness to murder me, I would have thanked them kindly.
No, don't say that, Johnny. No, it's very, very bad, but not quite so bad as that. No.
Have you seen or heard of Emma?
No.
Nor anyone but these bloodhounds? No. I trust in heaven they rode away before these dreadful scenes began.
Abruptly, Mr. Haredale left, mounted his horse, and flew rather than galloped towards the pile of ruins.
Once there, he dismounted and stole softly along the footpath into what had been the garden of his house. He stopped for an instant to look upon its smoking walls and at the stars that shone through roof and floor upon a heap of crumbling ashes.
Not a tear, a look, or gesture indicating grief extended.
Is there anyone here who recognizes my voice? There is nothing to fear now. If any of my people are near, I entreat them to answer. Miss Varden. Emma.
He was kneeling near the foot of the tower when the alarm bell hung.
The fire had raged there, but a part of the staircase still remained, winding upward from a great mound of dust and cinders.
Yet the bell still hung on a fragment of stone, now sounding dismally amid the few night breezes.
All right. Really good that time of keeping that safety helmet on your head.
Talbot, thy hour is not yet come. I must effectual Orleans forthwith, or take me if thou canst. I scorn thy strength.
Spin cut. See, now we got to stay more at the diagonal on this one, Kelly, just so we see this.
Like that?
Yeah, the spin cut, when you finish with the spin cut, you're basically going to be here.
Okay, so I'll be open,
Yeah,
as opposed to what you're in.
right. Shoom. That's a good picture. He grounds it. Allow your blade to be grounded. Now the cool thing is, push, down, stay diagonal, ground it. Thunk. That's good. Place and push. Put him on point.
Talbot, thy hour is not yet come. I must effectual Orleans forthwith, or take me if thou canst. I scorn thy strength.
Do you engage with me or am I engaging with you? Oh, I don't know whether you're going to engage with me. And then your sword will be able to touch me.
You don't have a few minutes for us.
Nice. Eyes watching.
Ah! Yeah, that's right, that's what I want you down. Just that thought. Still attached to your mother's breast after all these years. You're treating me great.
Because I'm human, I can do this.
We got really close. Super close. I didn't, you know what, I'm not running enough, and sorry. Should be back.
Yes. That's good. That's good.
Because I'm human, I can do this.
Good. Now remember, the one thing we're going to change is your body position
Oh, yeah.
on the initial
Towards the
thrust.
side.
Right, right. Let's just do that last. You've done the thrust and the bolt.
You're wrong. In a few moments, my transformation will be complete.
Good. Nice. Yes.
By then, even your sword won't be able to touch me.
You don't have a few minutes for us.
Sidelines. I'm going too far.
You don't have a few minutes for us.
Good. Good.
Yeah. mother's breast after all these years. You're too human, Blake. Because of human, I can do this!
You're not quite as vulnerable as you thought.
You're wrong. In a few minutes, my transformation will be complete.
Nice, very nice section.
By then, even your sword won't be able to cut me then.
You don't have a few minutes for us.
Pretty clear. Yeah. I love that little pause.
Just
Alicia
that thought.
standing straight up.
Still tied to your mother's breast after all these years.
Chin, chop, do, death.
You're too human, Blade. Because of human, I can do this!
And you were gonna grab the blade, Alicia. So Blade couldn't move it. Yeah, I'm still worried about that fall though.